Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. So guys, it's been more than a week we have discussed our interview questions. So we are going to start back with that. So this is video 5 of our interview series, and in this video we'll be discussing about an important interview question that is related to inheritance concept. So guys, let's not waste our time. Let's dive into our today's topic. Before that, if you have not subscribed the channel, do subscribe the channel and on the bell notification. And also you can see here the LinkedIn icon. If you click on this, you can personally connect to me on LinkedIn, and if you have any issues you can text me there. So guys, now let's dive into our Google Colab and discuss more about that. So write a code to show multiple inheritance in Python. So this is our fifth question and video 5. So in this we have to write a code to show the multiple inheritance in Python. So this one they might ask you in the interview. So what does inheritance actually mean? Firstly, inheritance is nothing but a base deriving the properties of the base class. It's nothing but inheriting the properties of the base class. So to say it easily, inheriting the properties of parent class. So a child class will inherit the properties of parent class. The same way they are asking to write multiple, means one parent class and many child classes, subclasses. So let's discuss that with the help of code. So let's take an example of class shape. So class shape, we have created a shape class, and now we will take a def function for this. Def init. So we will be defining the self and we'll be giving x and y. So let me just complete the code, then I'll explain you all better. So let me just complete this code faster. So let me write for you all. Let's define this of self dot x is equals to x, self dot y is equals to y. So we have already defined that, so we have done this. So now what we have to do, we have to come out of this and we have to write again a def function. So def area, we have to find, we are defining it with the area and self. So once we have defined the self, so we don't need to do it again and again. Return self dot x, so into self dot y. So an easy question is done. So this is done. So now what we have done, we have created a parent class. Let me first complete this code so we can explain it easily. Class color. So class color is done. Def init, and we have taken self comma color. So again we have defined the color here itself and enter, and we have written self dot color is equals to color. So this is done. Now let us create another class. So we'll be creating class square, and we'll be giving for this shape class. Okay, shape class we'll be defining here, and now we'll again be taking the color class also. So we'll be directly calling the classes here. Done. Now def init self dot init, okay, self comma x comma y comma, and we will be defining color also here only, color the function which we have taken. And then now we will be taking shape. Okay, I have forgot to defer. Yes, so this was the issue. Okay, done. Now okay, so here what we'll be taking shape dot underscore init, and we'll be taking self comma x comma y. So for this it's done. So now we'll be taking color also, color dot underscore init, and here we will be defining ourself which we have taken self comma color. So color is taken here, so we'll be defining this. So now finally we'll be writing the function s in s variable. S is equals to square, so we'll be taking the square function. So inside this function we'll be writing 10 comma blue. Let us take blue, green, red, it's of your choice. So let me take green. So now what we'll do, now we'll be writing print s dot area, and we'll also be printing s dot color. So the function we have taken, right? So s dot area and print s dot color. So let's define this also. Let's run this. So is it running successfully? Square object has no attribute color. So it's giving error at line number print. Okay, so we have converted this class here capital. So okay, we have defined the small one color. Okay, so here I have not capitalized this capital. So let's run this now. So you can see here now it's giving me the output. So what is it actually telling? Let me clearly explain you all, so it will be easy for you also. So what we have done, we have created a class shape. So from that shape we have taken init and we have defined x and y. So def area self, okay, return self.x and self.y. So we are just multiplying self.x into self.y. So that's done. And now what we have done, we have taken another class now for color. So here also we have defined the color with the self.color. And now when it comes to the new class, here we have created a square class where we have taken both shape and color. So now we have defined self, x, y and color also. So then what we have done, we have already defined here, right? So we have directly called them here, that's all. Self, comma, x, comma, y, comma and color. So and then what we have done, shape init self dot x comma y. So we have taken shape and we have defined this, and even we have taken the color, and even we have inherited this. So we have defined them whichever is called here. So then what we have done, we have taken a s variable, and for square what we have done here somewhere for square return self dot x comma y comma green, right? So we have taken these three variables. So for these three variables what we have done, we have given a condition for this, right? Self dot x comma self dot y for area. So what we have done, say s dot area we have printed. So what it has done, it has multiplied 10 into 10. So let us take 10 instead of 10 here, let us give 15. So at here let us give red. Let us give red and let us print both color and then 15. How much is 10 into 15? So it's 150. So now what it is doing, it is directly like taking the multiple inheritance classes. It is inheriting from the base parent class, it's taking the properties and it's inheriting in the child class. So this is our main parent class. This shape is the main parent class, and we have taken this. And when it comes to class.color and even this also, these both are our parent classes. And this one square is our child class. So it is inheriting properties from two classes, from shape and from color. So guys, you're getting my point. Okay, so that's all for today's video. Do like, share and subscribe the channel, and do on the bell notification for more videos. Thank you all. Bye bye.